Hi, hello, this is Giri, teaching 10th Mathematics, the chapter Statistics. Here is the annual academic calendar 2020 and 21, and this is the fourth week, fourth video. In this video, we will learn the question number 1 and question number 2 of the exercise 14.3. Dear children, this is the exercise 14.3 and now question number 1. Find the median for the monthly electricity consumption of 68 consumers of a locality. I shall repeat. Find the median for the monthly electricity consumption of 68 consumers of a locality. This is the monthly consumption units. 65 to 85 units, the number of consumers is 4, and 85 to 105 units, the number of consumers is 5, and 105 to 125, the number of consumers is 13, and 125 to 145, the number of consumers is 20, and 145 to 165, the number of consumers is 14, and in between 165 to 185, the number of consumers is 8, and in between 185 to 205, the number of consumers is 4. For this group of data, you have to find median. You see, you have to find median. So far, we learned that there are three measures of central tendencies. The first is arithmetic mean, second is mode, and the third is median. In exercise 14.1, we solve problems on arithmetic mean, and in exercise 14.2, we solve the problems on mode. Now in 14.3, we solve the problems on median. Here, in order to find median for this group of data, you can consider these monthly consumptions as classes and the number of consumers as frequency. Understood, dear children? You can consider these monthly consumptions as classes and the number of consumers as frequency, and let us form a table. I may try to recollect that in order to find the mode, it is enough that if you write classes and frequency. But in this case, in order to find the median, besides the classes and frequencies, you should construct one more column which stands for less than cumulative frequency. Understood? While finding mode, we took only classes and frequency, only two columns we took there. But whereas in order to find median, besides classes and frequencies, you should consider another column which is cumulative frequency or less than cumulative frequency. You know how to find the less than cumulative frequency in your previous class, in your 9th class, isn't it? Now you see here, the first column is for classes, and the second column is for frequency, and third column is for cumulative frequency. Now you can consider these monthly consumptions as classes. Therefore the first class is 65 to 85 and the frequency is 4. The second class 85 to 105, the frequency is 5. Third class 105 to 125, the frequency is 13. Next class is 125 to 145, the frequency is 20. Next class is 145 to 165, the frequency is 14. You see, similarly, the next class is 165 to 185 and the frequency is 8. Next 185 to 205 and the frequency is 4. Isn't it? We took classes and frequencies. These classes and frequencies are taken from the question itself. Understood? Now, after writing classes and frequencies, you find out the sum of the frequencies. You add up all these frequencies. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 13 is 22. 22 plus 20 is 42. 42 plus 14 is 56. 56 plus 8 is 64. Plus 4 is 68. Therefore, sigma fi, sum of the frequencies. Otherwise, this sum of the frequencies can also be denoted by this letter n is equal to 68. Okay. After writing classes and frequencies, you put another column with cumulative frequency as heading, cumulative frequency. Now, how to get the less than cumulative frequency? Less than cumulative frequency means it is nothing but the sum of the frequencies up to that class. For example, if we consider the first class, there is no class preceding to the 65 to 85. Therefore, the cumulative frequency of the first class is 4 only. The frequency of the first class itself is equal to the cumulative frequency. Whereas if you come to the second class frequency is 5 and its preceding class frequency is 4. Now we have to add these two. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. This is the cumulative frequency of 85 to 105 class. Understood? Cumulative frequency of any class is nothing but sum of all the frequencies up to that class. Therefore, the cumulative frequency of 85 to 105 is 5 plus 4, 9. Similarly, the cumulative frequency of 105 to 125 is nothing but 13 plus 5 plus 4, sum of all these frequencies. Or in other words, we already added these two and we wrote there. Therefore, if we add like this, it is enough. 9 plus 13 is 22. Similarly, the cumulative frequency of 125 to 145 is sum of all these frequencies. But we added all these frequencies and we wrote there. Therefore, you can add these two. 22 plus 20 is 42. And cumulative frequency of this class is 42 plus 14 is 56. And cumulative frequency of 165 to 185 class is 56 plus 8 is 64. And the cumulative frequency of 185 to 205 is 64 plus 4 is 68. These are the cumulative frequencies. Understood? Otherwise, you can also call them as less than cumulative frequency. If we add the frequencies from bottom, then it will be greater than cumulative frequency. Now we took classes, frequencies and cumulative frequencies. These columns are enough. Now after writing this, you find out n by 2 first of all. N value is 68. Then what is n by 2? Half of n. Half of n is 68 by 2, that is 34. Now you have to verify in which class this 34th score lie. We have to pick up the class in which n by 2 score lie. That is, we have to pick up the class which is having 34th score. Where in which class this 34th score lie? In total, in this distribution, there are 68 scores, isn't it? There are 68 observations or there are 68 scores. Out of 68 scores, the first class contains 4 scores and the second class contains 5 scores. And these 5 scores are nothing but after 4, 5 to 9 scores. That is, from 5 to 9, there are 5 scores and all those 5 scores lie in this class. Similarly, after 9 means from 10 to 22, those scores lie in this class. Those 13 scores lie in this class. And from 23 to 42, those scores lie in this class. Therefore, in which class this 34th score lie? In this class, this 34th score may lie. Otherwise, in order to find out the class in which the n by 2 score lie, you may verify the cumulative frequency column. In this column, if the value of the cumulative frequency is just more than n by 2, then you pick up that class. In order to verify the class in which n by 2 score lie, you have to go through the cumulative frequency. In the cumulative frequency column, all these values are less than 34, and this is the class in which the cumulative frequency is just more than 34. Therefore, this class is called median class. In the distribution, the class in which the n by 2 score lie is called median class. Now, how to get the median class? You verify the cumulative frequency column. In the cumulative frequency column, you pick up the class which is just more than n by 2. Here n value is 68, n by 2 is 34. Therefore, the cumulative frequency just more than 34 is this. Therefore, this class is called median class. If this is the median class, then the frequency of the median class is denoted by small f, and the lower boundary of the median class is denoted by L, and the cumulative frequency above the median class is denoted by CF, cumulative frequency. CF stands for cumulative frequency, F stands for frequency, and L stands for lower boundary. Now, let us write the formula for median. The formula to find median using group data. Here this is group data. Na? Using group data, the formula to find median is L plus n by 2 minus F by F into H. I shall repeat, L plus n by 2 minus F by F into H. Here what is L value? L value is 125 and N value is 68 and CF value is 22 and F value is 20 and H means the difference between any two lower boundaries or any two upper boundaries, which is equal to 20. You substitute all these values in the formula. Therefore, median is equal to L value 125 plus N by 2. N value is 68. N by 2 means 34 minus CF is 22 divided by F means 20 into H is also 20. Now this is equal to 125 plus 34 minus 22 is 12 divided by 20 into 20. You can cancel this 20 and 20 one time. Therefore, this is 125 plus 12. What is 125 plus 12? 137. Therefore, median is equal to 137. You may please correct this. Please correct this. The median is 137. This is how you can find median. Now we will solve another question so that you can understand directly. Thank you. Thank you very much.